Today, put out on Watching ND, basically I was pointing out an article that the North Dakota Monitor had put together where they were reporting that the state indeed on the Summit Carbon Solutions pipeline did get better terms for their CO2 sequestration program. And a lot of those better terms were things that landowners have been asking for from Summit in this whole process and just have not been able to get. And with all this effort that the state has put in, there's been very little effort on the public relations side of it to make sure that landowners and residents who have concerns about this project are taken care of when it comes to the easements on their land. One of the big things that has been an issue for North Dakota landowners that have been given these notices is the insurance liability side of it, and wanting to know that if something goes wrong on their land, that not only will they not be held accountable for what the pipeline did, but that their losses will be paid for. There's a lot of landowners that have gotten notices from their own insurance companies saying that they would not be covered, say, if they lost 100 head of cattle because there was a CO2 pipeline explosion on their land and it suffocated their animals. And so this company and the state of North Dakota have been promoting this concept for so long, but they really haven't done a lot of work on making sure people are comfortable with the project to begin with. And now we find out that the state land board, when they were putting together their agreements on their leased land and selling their easements, they got those commitments and guarantees from the company that the state would not be held liable, and that if there were lawsuits, that the company would actually defend the state so that the taxpayers aren't on the hook. And so my contention is that the state should have, if they really wanted this project to go, looked at how to make sure that the company would cover the people as well as they were making sure the company would cover the state.